USA, America's favorite cable network.
Unbelievable. Gossip, gossip. 90210, hunk goes to court over living. Teenager catches the eye of married Cheers star. Prez picks up classmate's $1 million tab. And welcome to Gossip, 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 except people tell me the word gossip is not politically correct, so erase that and welcome to sharing, sharing, sharing. And so stupid. From the White House to your house, gossip, gossip, gossip with our Capital Connection, Karen Feld. How nice to have you on the show. And you brought us?
This is Cappuccino, and he was on the pet committee for the Bark Ball, which is Washington's big deal annual event for the Humane Society.
Right.
And I know Spike was chairman a couple years ago, but because Spike didn't make it this year, Cappuccino came to bring Spike some presents.
Oh, what'd they give away? Let me see.
So we brought you Bark Bars, which
nice.
he just loves, and we're sure Spike will. They're shaped as cats and postmen.
Oh.
So great, very appropriate. Then Socks was the honorary chairman, but he didn't show. I think there were too many dogs for him. But there were all kinds of Socks memorabilia all over. So I brought you a Socks key ring.
Very nice. Okay.
Isn't that great? And they auctioned off a actual photograph and paw print of Socks, and that went for about $200, if you can imagine. Then Socks, though, there were all kinds of T-shirts, but Socks celebrated the 4th of July with freedom. And here's a T-shirt for you.
Wait, give it to me so we can show it to our cameraman.
Socks celebrates freedom, and he's wrapped around the Washington Monument. Now, of course, I guess they don't want to give Socks too much freedom, because a year from now they might have all these little kittens calling in the White House saying they're long-lost Clinton relatives.
Is Socks fixed?
I don't think so.
Oh, interesting.
But Socks has been, spent most of his White House days on his leash.
Yeah, I know that. Now, what else is going on? Tell me about the Clintons.
The Clintons, Bill Clinton kept one campaign promise, and that was to his classmates at Georgetown University. And he had their 25th reunion at the White House, and it was the largest sit-down dinner ever at the White House. It was on the lawn under a huge tent, 1,200 people.
That's a lot of people.
That's a lot of people. Yeah. Everybody contributed money. I mean, the tickets were only like $125, but then some people gave extra, and the event cost $1.5 million, so you can imagine. But his pals footed the bill. The entertainment was the acts that topped the charts in '68, the Spinners, the Drifters, and I brought you a favor from there. These are presidential M&Ms.
And what makes the presidential?
Well, it's got the presidential seal on the box.
Okay.
And they've got the presidential stamp of approval, I guess, right on the thing. And the other side of the box is presidential seal here.
It says Bill Clinton.
And it's got a little M&M man holding a flag.
Everything he does now, somebody told me that they were trying to sell his laundry?
Well, yeah, I mean, in some places he's still popular. Would you want Bill Clinton's dirty sheets?
No.
Well, there's a comfort.
I wouldn't even want Abe Lincoln's dirty sheets.
They'd be dirtier. But there's a Comfort Inn in a little town in Ohio where Bill Clinton stayed back in February when he was doing a town meeting. And the manager for the hotel told me that she saved his sheets that he slept on, and she swears to her knowledge he slept alone that night, and a garbage bag in her office, and she's kept them for all these months, and finally decided, since they're really authentic and she didn't wash them, that they would have a charity auction them off. So she's taking applications from worthy charities to see who gets them.
Who would want that? I mean,
well, apparently people even called up and wanted his leftover drinking water, and that's where they drew the line. They wanted to analyze it.
Oh, God.
Isn't that unbelievable? And they put a bar stool that he sat on in plexiglass.
Well, maybe 25 years from now, it'll be something.
That's right, it'll be worth something.
Tell me about Chelsea. What's she doing for the summer?
Well, Chelsea, one of the things she's doing is it's like father, like daughter. Chelsea's decided to take golf lessons.
Okay.
And she's taking golf lessons at Woodmont Country Club, which is a very, very exclusive country club in Rockville, Maryland, a Washington suburb. It's a predominantly Jewish club, all-white club, which is why Judge Ginsburg dropped out. And the initiation fee is $65,000. That's after you've made like a 20-year waiting list.
Right.
And then another $5,000 a year. But one of Chelsea's school chums' father is a member, so she goes there and is taking her golf lessons.
Is she good?
I don't know how good she is yet, but she'll catch up with her dad one of these days.
Is she athletic? I mean,
I think she is, yeah, because the kid she plays soccer and everything like that, so she's pretty athletic.
Now, here's a name from the past, the Gores. What are they doing? Nobody hears from them anymore.
Other than official vice presidential things.
You know. Well,
They've been busy renovating the vice presidential mansion, and they're supposed to move in this month. But they're spending $1.2 million of our money, taxpayers' money. This is for a whirlpool tub and more closets for Al's wardrobe. You know, all his nice pinstripe suits. Extra
But didn't they just redo it?
The Quails added a swimming pool.
I remember the Quails redid
and a putting green and some extra bedrooms for their kids and bathrooms. But they mostly use private funds for that. But now the Gores have come along, and everybody wants to put their own touch on it. Every vice president since Rockefeller has lived there, and everybody's added a little bit.
And is it pretty? Have you been in it?
I haven't been in it since they've done these renovations. It needed a lot of work. I mean, they've also done the plumbing and heating and air conditioning systems.
Oh, so they're really...
The walls were kind of crumbling. Marilyn would see them and the roaches crawling. So it should be nice. I mean, the Gores have pretty high standards, so when they move in, it should be
Now,
really
what about
fixed up.
Roger Clinton? What's going on with
Well,
Roger
Clinton was feeling left out for a few days when Bill's other half-brother, came into the picture. So Roger, of course, who still has his band Politics and is kind of capitalized on his brother's name, now has a contract to do a new movie called National Lampoon's Last Resort.
He's really getting a whole career. It was like Billy Clinton.
Yeah, everybody's got to capapitalize on, while you can. It might just be 4 years.
Have you ever seen him perform?
I did see him at some inaugural parties perform with his band, and he's
good enough.
He's good enough, right?
Yeah.
And looks just like Bill.
That's
a little chunkier, pudgier. But
maybe we can get
like
his sheets.
That's right. Some rock stars, some rock fans, groupies might want those.
Well, I thank you very much. I thank Cappuccino.
Thank you, Joan.
On behalf of Spike, thank you for these
Spike
very
should
much.
love those.
Thank you. And coming up next, Daytime's hottest dish. So stay with us.